Grease, and urban cowboy, Travolta's career experienced a downturn in the mid to late 80s. I didn't know that. Commercial failures. This period saw a sting of critical and commercial failures, leading to a decline in his public image and film offers. Who was his agent? So many questions, so many questions. Who was John's agent at that time to have him just take like that? He probably beat him up. I paid you all this money. I didn't pay you all this money to have my career tank. I'm writing some more notes. There. Pulp Fiction revival. Oh wow, so I need to read this again. Commercial failures. This period saw a string of critical and commercial failures, leading to a decline in his public image and film offers. I am so sorry. Pulp Fiction revival. I just don't know it. Travolta's role as Vincent Vegan in Pulp Fiction 1994 proved to be a turning point. This will be your turning point, turning point. Welcome to Turning Point. I want to say a few things about those of you who know the Turning Point Christian TV show. There was a guy who talked pretty much like that. And he's like, Turning Point, welcome to Turning Point broadcast. Today we're going to talk about the Lord. With his delivery, I'm like, yawn, hard pass, I'm sleeping already. So, Pulp Fiction revival. Travolta's role as Vincent Vega in Pulp Fiction 1994 proved to be a turning point, showcasing talent. The film allowed Travolta to showcase his talent and range as an actor, earning him critical acclaim and the second Oscar nomination. Launch Launchpad for success. Launchpad for success. Pulp Fiction not only revived his career but also launched other actors like Samuel Jackson and Uma Thurman to A-list status. Now I didn't know that because in my mind they were already A-list status people. Back in those times, if you were on TV, you made it. We didn't have this bird's eye fly on the wall view like we do now to how things worked. Now we really know that cliche, all that glitters isn't gold, is very true. But back in the early 90s, people were easily swooned by people who was on TV because that meant a lot. Pulp Post Pulp Fiction success. Following Pulp Fiction, Travolta continued to star in successful films like Get Shorty, I've heard of that, and Face Off, solidifying his comeback. Face Off, another good movie. I'm not sure if Quentin Tarantino had anything to do with it by way of the dialogue, but I say as far as the banter between the two characters, villains versus hero, I could give credit to say that he probably has something to do with the character development, if anything. But the script, no. Let's say between the fight scenes between the hero and the villain in Face Off, maybe alone Quentin probably had a part in it when the two of them, mess talk between one another. But that's another side thought, not adjacent to Pulp Fiction.